it, I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility.
Breath of the Wild is such a masterpiece of a game. We finally know who our new friend's name is in Sonic Forces, Infinite. I know now that having friends is not the best way to live my life, rather than living alone. Because if it's in their nature to trigger me as much as possible with some of the rudest comments that they have in store for the sake of their satisfaction, then they can be some of the biggest douches on Douche Alley. With that aside, I thought long and hard as I was watching my last video on How Lost Today on whether or not I should share with y'all the story of my girlfriend. And after watching that video, I thought it's a little too personal for me to share with y'all. Because y'all are complete strangers. But that's okay. As long as y'all like my videos, I'm happy. Y'all can share the hate as much as you want, because I am not stopping this Let's Play. Y'all can be salty all you want. That dislike button's there for a reason. But there's also that like button for the people that actually love my content and just love me in general and want to show their support as much as I can to show how nice they are. But there can be those assholes in this world that just wanna just ruin your life and just want to show how much you suck. And it's just how rude they are. And the goal in life is to not be one of those people. You want to be as nice as possible in order to just, because that's what God wants to see. And if you're not one of those people that don't really believe in God and have like a different religion, but I hardly see any of those types of people on my channel. But with that aside, what's up YouTube? 99's the name. Let's play into my game. It's today. I'm going to show y'all part 11. I'm going to be showcasing part 11. I'll show y'all, showcasing part 11. I'm 100% Let's Play on Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, the third installment and final of my Sonic Unleashed Marathon. If y'all are hyped about me going through Chun-nan, possibly that's what we'll be doing next. Hit that thumbs up. And also, if you're new, hit that subscribe button to stay updated. If you're watching on a mobile device, please be sure to turn on mobile notifications to stay updated that way. With that aside, we should be getting to Spagonia. I probably want to go at nighttime, but since we'll take a while to go back tonight, we'll still leave that day there and just go visit him in the daytime. So, I believe we're going to be going to Chun-nan in the nighttime. And I have a goal in this episode. I don't want to make the episode too long by feeling too much as to where it'll turn out that way. I want to see if I can put my skills to the test of how much knowledge I have of this game and how much skill that I possess in my soul, and find all the medals in one go while I'm getting my S rank, since we're doing a night stage. That way we wanted to worry about starting over after finding the medals while we were going off track. We have two different goals. Okay, so Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and start the window, so I'll finish what I was going to say after we do that. Boom, 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 boom. With Phew, I can't believe we ran all this way. What does my doctor get over this? Hey, we never are going to sell a thing. How? No words, no comment. That's how I eat. That's how it be, yo. I still gotta, now that I remember, I still gotta exercise, people, but I'll probably be doing that on a short episode since we're gonna be doing a night, episode. This may be a bit long of a video, don't you think? But, when it comes to the day stages, you're gonna have to get a bit off of your course when searching for the metals while in essence as well. But when it comes to the night stages, you can do all that in one go if you could. So, yeah. Hi, Amy. Yeah, something to say to me? I still can't believe you turned into that thing. But no matter what the package is from my son, yep. I know. I wish I had someone that felt that way about me. Hello, I got some souvenirs for you. I bet you're excited about that, Professor, eh? Whoa! Looks like you already found use for the camera, eh? Not really, but I was forced to exercise that whole crowd in that cutscene because I was not in control of the cutscene, so the cutscene did everything for me until I had to do the mission myself. But with that aside, I still haven't gone across the globe to exercise people because I had something to do. Alright? Which is more crucial than exercising people. This is more focused story-wise than just going big time crap and just exercising people for no reason. I mean, that sounded core with the story that we have to go through, so yeah. Surprised, were you? All thanks to my research on the Gaia manuscripts, yet you sure are smart. Light shall put darkness to root. It says, quite so. It's only natural. I hope you'll put it to work saving people from Gaia, my boy, on a different episode I made. Very well then. Shall we talk about the planet? Very important. Yeah, see where this is going? He knows that since the planet is more important than exercising people. Sonic, my boy, I managed to pinpoint another guide to the location in Chun-nan. The manuscript suggests a temple lies somewhere in Chun-nan. You know it, yes? You should see it on the world map. Now, make haste, Sonic. Get a Chaos Emerald to that temple, my boy. Well then, do you have any further questions? I know now that I've talked to the professor every time I want to go to another continent and restore it. Okay, I shall never forget that because after I complete a continent and want to go to another one, Spaghetti will always be glowing until I unlock Chun-nan, which he will move his office there. And I can always go there to unlock another continent. It's like the professor said key to restoring another continent. He even looks like a key. That face though. I don't know where I'm going at here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you some souvenirs. I know y'all don't want to see that. I don't want to waste you guys' time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys outside of the office. I mean the lab. Well then, do you have any further questions? Nah, I'm good. I already gave him my 2 souvenirs from Alaska, since that was all I had to give him. I didn't know that I only had 2, and it turns out after I gave him the miniature flag, or no, the photo frame, I didn't get anything from the miniature flag. I got an art book from giving him the photo frame. So you can get other collectibles along with okay. Rather than, what are some other words out there that I can use more professionally that would make more sense? It isn't just Chun-nan metals that you collect. You can get other collectibles from the professor as well. So don't you forget about that. If you think you got all the collectibles around the globe, you may be missing something from the professor. So Yeah, do be sure to give him every single souvenir, because he may give you something in return. And if you haven't done any of the achievements, which I already have, I know I deleted my profile, but still have my achievements still intact. If you know you haven't gotten the achievement to where you gave everything to the professor, then you're obviously missing something. So you better get everything if you want 100% this game, okay? That's the whole key here to 100% this game. That is your whole mission. Why are we going to the ancient stages? We don't know it isn't unlocked yet. We have to go to Chun-nan, which we will in just a minute. I just hate that though. Every time I commentate on an episode, I come to a point where I want to say something smart, and yet I can't think of the correct word, the correct terminology, and it just flabbergasts my nipples. But here we go. Chun-nan has now been unlocked. Let's go to Chun-nan and do our duties like we do in the other continents. But this time we'll be going to a different place, so it may be a bit different than what we've encountered before. Even though I've already done this before, it's still completely different because we're in a completely different world, and that is China. Sun metal, and things work around here differently in China. It's like, it's very different. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I mean every continent is different. It's just that China is that one different place. It's just different. It's very different. I don't know where I'm going here, but let's talk to Wayland. See what she has to say. There's a lot going on that I don't really understand. Everyone's all panicking about the elder not coming back or something. Yep, I go save him. Carry my sword behind, go save him. Oh yeah, not only that, this is on the first continent we'll be encountering our first night boss. Can't forget about that. That is most important. We'll be putting him back into the slumber and restoring his goodness to make him come back to his senses. Like the elder said. Why am I fooling around here? I kept be talking to Lynn here to gain access to the ancient stage since when the impeding is blocking it, so we gotta talk to Lynn. Welcome to Chun-nan. I only regret that I am not able to give the two of you a proper welcome. Wow, what's wrong? I know I've already read this caption before, but I feel like if I say oh well, then it will stop the conversation. And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to advance the plot here. I'm a good guy. I want to save the world. Well, you see, our village's most precious treasure is missing. The village elder went in search of it and has not yet returned. We would go search for him, but monsters lurk outside the village. I'll find you, elder. Wow, let's see that. Why would they even do that? Why would she even make it to where you just want to be a dick in front of people? I don't even know. You would do that? Oh, fortune is getting smart upon us. Oh, heavens, look at me getting all misty-eyed. Please, you must head to the instant stage at once. Okay, just leave it to me. Be careful and don't do anything too rash. And now in some cases I'm gonna have to curse since I can't think of a more politically correct non-cursing word to describe anything. But I mean that's just how it works around me. So I don't cuss for just no reason. Like if I'm raging, but if I rage really hard, I try my best to hold back my tears. But at the same time, if I get too ragey, then cuss words may slip out of my bones if I get boned. Is the shop open? No. When the impeding runs the shop, so I gotta beat Chun-nan tonight. Dragon Road tonight before I unlock the shop. I mean, I'm already in Chun-nan. I gotta beat Dragon Road tonight. I wonder where Grandpa went. Now that he's gone, I don't have anyone to play with. Can you find my grandpa for me? Wait a minute, isn't Chun your brother? Isn't she related? Isn't she one of your siblings? Grandfather hasn't come back yet. Where can he have gone? Oh, when I get worried like this, I get all hungry. Oh, there's hungry stereotype here. There's gotta be something to eat around here. I mean, if you did go last one, the impeding nicer to open up the shop. Or if you're a bad boy, you can go steal the food from the shop and just not do the fridge. Okay, when me impeding, we should have meetings so I can I wanted to cry about my problems anymore. Can I talk to him? Come on, stop jumping, thank you. You can't come in here. Ultimate question, too dangerous. You cannot pass without Lynn's permission. What? Lynn has asked you to help search for my elder? My apologies. The entrance stage is through here. You can't miss it. Do you want to go now? I don't know why you'd be apologizing. I mean, I talked to Lynn. Since I'm smart and know how to play the game, I talked to Lynn before I talked to you since I know how all this works. You know what? I never thought that, on the entrance stage logo, right behind them, the whole, like, symbol, I never realized that the orange kind of color is for the daytime, and then it has a kind of a blue shape for nighttime by the moon. I thought that was just like, I don't know, it's a little transparent, but I didn't know it was not as transparent as I thought it was. I thought the whole thing was completely transparent, but not have the kind of colors representing the time of day. So, if that made any sense. Okay, I'll find the elder. By all means, the best of luck to you. Please find the elder. What counts on you? So I realized that I've wasted as much time as I needed to around the hub world and got everything on my mind set for the stage. My other goal is to not waste too much time around the entrance stage here. Now, see here, we're getting a little bit of a foreshadowing view of Chun-nan Gaia 1. And since we're not daytime stars, we can't use the wall jump for that little section right there and get the air boost shoes. This is where you'll find the air boost shoes. Another one of Sonic's abilities. If we do come over here, we can get a collectible, which is a videotape. And also, Act 2 of Dragon Knight right there, which we haven't unlocked yet since we haven't done Act 1 yet. Planet Pieces. Now we should come back all the way over there and just explore on the entrance stage. Because I want to go as much as I can. That way I want to come back and do all sorts of crap that I missed around the daytime. Let's just collect some rings. I love all the stuff you gotta do. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's just not blazing through stages. You can just, there's hubbles that you can run around and just explore. They actually encourage you to explore. And that's what I like about Breath of the Wild, according to Shane and Palmer. I don't think Palmer, but Shane, mostly. He said that I wasn't going to enjoy it, even though it's actually the best game that has ever been released. I found some pick-me-up tea. Now Chip is about to drink it because reasons. He doesn't taste such for almost anything, and suddenly he realizes that he gets so pumped up that he's on drugs, and that's no bueno. Okay, so there's a memo right there that I can collect. Habushi, Blammo, Tower. Where the sun was at? I believe one of them is up there where you wall jump. What about over here? Something behind this tower? Nah, but that is Act 2 of Chun Road Day. I believe there are 3 acts minus the DLC stages. Like 2 more extra stages in the daytime of Chun-nan. Alright, there's an art book that we can get up here. Nice. So I don't plan on using the hourglasses to switch from day to night and night to day while I'm actually about to do a stage. In fact, just waste more time. Okay, so there's the other moon medal that we can yep. Or we could just, well, on that ledge, but the moon medal is right there. What else is up here? Oh, this is Act 3, so there are 2 extra acts in the daytime. We don't have to worry about that. I believe that in the entry stages, like, The interstations, the metal collecting in the interstations is like opposite to, the metals you collect in the village. Because I think you can only collect some metals in the okay, let me start with the villages. So in the villages, you collect moon metals in the daytime and sun metals in the nighttime. 2 in each time of day in each of the continents of the village of the continents, minus Shamar and Spinelli. With those you collect 4. As for the entrance stages, here's sorry, that's 1. As for the entrance stages, you actually get moon metals in the nighttime and sun metals in the daytime. But I don't know if this is 100% true, because I don't remember if I collected some sun metals in the nighttime and some moon metals in the daytime. But I digress. That probably doesn't even matter right now. This is just from my knowledge of how I look at things, like what I can remember, because I'm that OCD about what I discover around this game. Just little hints and tips of what I find, of what I can explain, just to fill more words, but a little too much that it's just making the video a bit longer. So, that aside, Drive Your Own Night Act 1. Let's do this. Like I said, my goal here is to look in every little portion of the level to try not to miss anything. I hope I can achieve that goal well, and not have to go back and do not have to go back if I miss anything. There's a sun metal back here, and making myself more tiresome because I want to play some Breath of the Wild before I go to sleep tonight. So we got some enemies here that we can just go ahead and demolish. Because they'd be stupid, they'd be blocking my way. Blocking the way through my adventure. And why are you not grabbing them, dude? Why are these dudes not grabbable? What the heck is going on? Okay, shut your mouth. Stop hopping around so I can just take you to hell. Yeah. Go die somewhere. That's why you don't have a family. This is why you have not been taught well of how to defeat me. Yes, you have no family. That's why battle droids don't fight as well as clones. And then you see the clones become stormtroopers, and because they're being controlled by the Empire, then they just have terrible aim. That's why everyone just, if they see someone who has bad aim, like if Chun-nan and Rocket guys in this game are trying to shoot at me, and someone sees that, then they just say, you should go join the Stormtrooper Academy since you're really bad at aiming for me. So it's to be you. Now I digress. I love Stormtroopers though, they're cool, because they used to be clones. Now they're bad guys, but be a bunch of jerks. The Empire is a bunch of jerks. Am I right? There's a sun metal right here. Hope you all enjoyed my commentary. When I watched my Cool Edge video, my last video that I made, I realized that my commentary wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I'm very grateful of that. I also realized that this is actually one of the shortest stages to speed run. Because there's not a lot of crap you have to go through when you're going through the stage while trying to get the medals, like Missouri and Windmill Isle, Missouri and Apatos. Because on one of the Don Foncio missions, when you get to level 3 of Time Attack, you gotta beat the stage in probably under 3 or 4 minutes. It's that short of a night stage. You don't really see night stages that short because there's a lot of things that you can skip. And that's what I do like. But there's also a lot of things that you can just do to fool around, and if you try 100% the game, there's a lot of collectibles that you gotta watch out for. Let me go back because I think I forget something. Again, when I commentate, I get off track of what I'm trying to play on the game, and I tend to forget something, and that's now no bueno. There's a sun metal back here behind these pots. I think. No, it's back here. There it is. I believe there's another one over here. Nope. I was wrong. I thought I found Chun-nan. There it is. Yeah, I found Chun-nan was in this one area in my blind LP that I can remember. This is actually one of my best videos in my blind LP. You guys really gotta check that out. This is all a marathon, so it is canon to this whole Sonic Unleashed stuff that I'm doing on my channel. And it's really vital that you go watch my blind LP of this game. It is freaking top-notch, amazing. That it did so well on my channel that I should feel very proud about it. Yeah, just kill these guys. There's a lot of guys that you gotta kill in this area in order to unlock that Dark Gaia shield right there. That Dark Gaia barrier. There's a lot of enemies that just freak up their apples. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Earth Shaker. Without doubt, one of the best moves in the game. I know there's also some other moves that I can use in this game, but since there are too many, I tend to forget some of them. Oh wait, I think there's a vertical wear hammer. No, I haven't. I thought someone where he goes in the air, and then he just there it is. I have to do the Y attacks. I think you can also do it when he's doing his X attacks. But I can't really be sure of that. Now with these bees, you can actually grab them without having to get some hits on them before you grab them, like some of the Dark Gaia guards. And that's what I like. Sometimes these bees can be very annoying, but they're a lot more annoying than the Wii version, because you can't pick them up at all. And that's what I hate. Can you go somewhere? These bouncing guys, without a doubt, are actually the most annoying. Besides the Titans, now the only time the Titans are annoying is when they keep doing that stupid shockwave when they jump and just punch the ground, just wanting to, just trigger me so. Want to freak up my day. Try to act as my friend. Why is the screen shaking? It is against my nature to be funny in all situations, because that's what happens when it comes to being my friends. But I'm not as humorous as them. But I thought if you were humorous all the time, I think it'd actually be a little too boring. You gotta have some sensitivity in your life, just like me, you're Sonic. And I do have a lot of sensitivity, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I don't take my friends' jokes, like, as a pinch of salt. Like, I just blow it off. No. I can sometimes be very sensitive, and sometimes they get triggered about that, and that is what triggers their rude comments that just trigger me even more. And that's what you get for being friends with Shane and Palmer and Evan. Don't really think I should tell too much of a story about that. Should do some more quick time events on these guys, because I think I pretty much covered everything that about my friends and why they should be the biggest douchebags in the entire world. Okay, let's get some more force from these pots. How many mimos did we get? Did we only get one? We got one from that one place. 40 lives. Nice. I haven't gotten that much in my blind LP because I was such a new in my blind LP. Oh yeah, there's the sun though. There's that. I was about to say, there can actually be a 10 ring in there. Come on. Okay. One crucial step that I missed. If you throw this guy in the water, if you land in the water, it can kill them all simultaneously, and that is cool. But don't come over here. Come over to the platforming section. Okay. Hang on. I don't want to die. I can't really fix the camera to how I want. So I don't really know how much distance I have from the boxes right there. And I don't have a drop shout. It's just not in all situations. But I hope I can make this. There we go. And it just triggers a cutscene for the moon medal. I don't know why, but there it is. So that's what we came over here for, just for that moon medal. And some rings. So we can pay for some more stuff in those shops. Oh, That's what I'm afraid of. I tried to move from that ledge, but I thought that if I trolled around, he would troll around too much that I would die either way. But since I died, I won't be able to get my S rank. So I'm going to go ahead and restart, and I'll see you guys back where I died. So we're back here, now it's in the moon metal once again. Now it's time to cross this lake without fail. There we go, let's just make the right amount of what? Why was he not grabbing? Why? Okay. I am not okay with this. This is exactly what I do not want to happen. Well, the important thing is that I got rid of all those flowers. Those freaking things. Screw my day. Thank you for grabbing onto them this time. I am very proud of you, Warhog. You deserve a cookie. Now we're over here. A whole new section, finally. I'll get rid of this bee. Oh wow, you completely dodged that. You scrub. You know what? You're gonna die. I love that. That is so comedic and so satisfying that it makes me so happy that I finally got through this a second time. I'm finally back on this section again. I'm finally on the new section because I had to go through all of that twice because of the freaking guy in the water. It is not fun to die in water. Water is pure evil up my anus. Oh, look, an art book. That's good. That's good to know. Alright. So I did showcase in my blind 360 because it was blind that there's a secret area up here that you can access by getting yourself by no. Why? What? The reticle is on the left. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm so freaking done. All I want is my S rank. Why is that so much to ask, game? Why? I am actually legit frustrated right now. It's moments like these where if I have to restart a level this way and not much I do it off screen, that means I got really nothing to say since I'm not really filming it. Look how much help I have. Besides that, after that happens, when I get back to a point after minutes of no commentary, I then run out of things to say when I start recording again. And that's what I really hate. That's why I didn't want this to happen. But, of this secret area that I know of now, it's important that we carefully and skillfully grab onto those flying guys and not screw up. Okay? Let's do this. Without any commentary. It's better if I explain how to do it before I actually start doing it. Like this. Just go forward. To the moon metal, go forward, to the sun metal, and grab onto the ledge. Stick everything right there. Wait. Oh yeah, we can't go in there because the roof is in the way. But we can go over here to the fully dragon right here. I'm hoping we can get anything down there. I don't think we did. Oh, we got one. Nice. I needed that. Let me just run for all this. It doesn't really matter. Our health is not vital at the moment. It's not really important. We can't kill this guy. I think it's better if we did it like this, if we actually face him. Because if I'm facing the other way, I'm afraid I may fall. And he just falls into flames. And more of these rings are coming once I, wait, there's a record right there. So if I can grab onto the guy, I'll be able to get it. And one thing I also hate about restarting and not having much commentary to say once I get back to the moment where I screwed up, my mood ends up being trash. Like, it's not the mood I want it to be. It's not all happy-go-y stuff. Are we alright? already almost at the end. How many medals do we have? We have 4. Wait a second. No, we're gonna go back because I'm afraid we missed some stuff. So let's go ahead and surpass all of these stars and get back to where the dragon begins. The dragon road begins. And we can, wait. Okay, alright. I thought if we touch that water then we may fall in there, but I think we don't actually die in there since it's very shallow. Because we're actually on the dragon, like touches the water a bit. But we don't actually fall into the deep lake. That is our main enemy, the freaking water. Can we grab even if we're on fire? We can. Alright, good. Well, of course we can. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to grab, onto a lot of stuff in Eggman Land or in Shamar. I don't remember. I think it was Eggman Land where I was on fire and I started grabbing onto something and I thought it would work. But here we go. We got another batch of enemies and we got our first wizard that we encountered. So we're going to go ahead and use the, that move right there and then encounter, just throw that guy into his, friends. We're going to do a quick time event on this because these quick time events are crucial for our store. So we better, do as much as we can to, get a lot more points. So where did that be? Wait. So real quick time event. You have a bit of health left. Alright, there we go. Well, we only missed a 10 ring up there. You can't get anything more than a 10 ring in this game because in the Wii version you can get a lot more. Like you get a 100 ring or a 20 ring or a 50 ring. It's very nice. It's a very nice game. It's why it's so easy. Alright. We have a green wizard now. Get rid of some of its health. I think I can do, if I can do it right, I can do, what is that move called? I forget what the power driver. That's what it's called. Where you, get into the sky with the enemy, and then you pounce it to the ground. And it actually causes a shockwave to the, surrounding enemies, which is good. So I think if we came back here, we might find some more medals. So I'm glad I actually came back here. And also to get some more enemies. So I can... Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so close. I thought, I forgot all about that bar, so I, swung too early, but I thought that I was gonna fall in the water, but luckily, I grabbed onto that ledge. So, along with the bees, that game wasn't making ever much of something, huh? So yeah, we got rid of them. I believe besides the bees, you can grab onto them without having to hit them to reduce their health, and then you can start grabbing them. The wizards, fall into that category as well, so you can do that to them. And, along with it, and they're also, another one's a more annoying enemy, so it's lucky that we can, pull that kind of, crap off on the more annoying enemies, making it easier on ourselves. So, as far as I can see, I'm not finding any more, medals around here, but at least I'm getting more enemies out of here. We can go ahead and get this freaking bee. I'm not really calling them hornets anymore, because everyone calls them bees, since they are bees. They're bees from the original Sonic games. And they are not fun to mess with. I finally figured out that, freaking the first game, the very first Sonic the Hedgehog, doesn't have a homing attack. I thought if I didn't grab on that guy, I wouldn't be able to get on here, but luckily I did. You son of a troll. You son of a... Stop it! What the heck? Why is it go back in so fast? Alright, there we go, we got it. Why is that so difficult? Alright, where are the medals? Where are the medals? I am missing a bunch. Where are they? I am missing 2 moon medals, 3 sun medals, and I doubt that they're at the end of here. We're already at the end of the stage, and I doubt they're around here somewhere. But I know that some of them are around here. You can't have collected all of them before this part. This is where all the enemies are. But I've also learned a trick. I believe I did this in the Weaver, in my blind LP too. You can come up here, and there's a shocking guy right here which causes all the enemies to lose all their health if you throw them in the water. causing a giant shockwave in the water. I don't really exactly know how that works, but it's very useful. Why did I throw it? Try again. What? I bet I got in an enemy. Oh yeah, I'll like get to where there's no railing. There we go. And just throw at the guy and land in the water and it'll affect all the enemies. Just wait for the dog to die. I believe that's the last medal around here. If I can recall. I thought I checked everything. I thought I went through every little increment of the level. I thought I got everything I could find. Where's the shotgun guy? Why isn't he finishing off all the enemies? I'm a little confused here. Where's all this experience though? Where's the shotgun guy? Where is he? Did he die? Are you? And now the big mother's unleashing all of its babies. Hello, that's not nice. No, that's not right. Come here, B. Come here, B. You want some of this? Get that work. Had my leash already run out? About you will pay for your hurting me, for your attacks, for what you have done to the economy here. You're just not a nice person, are you? Get that experience. Use my Earthshaker on these two wizards, or not. Let me grab you. Or I can do a quick summon on you, whichever works. Bam. And now I shall defeat you and get a pile driver, or not. That's great. Alright, let me just grab you. I'll forget your friend right there. There we go. How's you up here? I don't know where you came from. Where the heck are the rest of the mills? I'm pretty sure. I could have sworn I checked every little morsel of the level. Can you just die already? You're really getting on my nerves. I could have sworn that last. I thought the platform was longer than that. Well, at least I can go back and find the rest of the medals. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, can I not move back here? Gotta go to the other side? The other side of the medal. I am so mad that I missed that. Why? Nah, that is booty! I thought there was only one of these buildings where I gotta like go around and I find a medal right there. I thought it was actually behind the building. I didn't know it was on the left side. Well, excuse me for being wrong, game. Okay, after I defeat these flowers, I will cut back to our search. You know what, guys? I just remembered. I never bothered to check these legends. There's that moon medal. Is there some medal back here? Nope. I see a moon medal. And I'm going to get it. This moon medal is actually pretty tricky. You gotta let go of the ledges and then jump back up in time. Alright. Very cautious. Crap. Got it! Nice. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Back to the search. Y'all just have no idea. I had to restart this stage to get my S rank like 5 or 4 times. And now I finally made it this far, and so far I completely give up on trying to find the 10th and 6th sun in the middle. The 10th sun medal and the 6th in the middle. I have no idea where they are. I feel like I checked every little morsel until I find something on an online solution that is so obvious that I missed that pisses me off every time. But that aside, hopefully we can find one of the medals at the very end. If I can remember, I think there's a medal at the very end of the stage. Let's see. Because those lead to, those are basically, foreshadowing DLC stages. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end off the stage, get our S rank, and come back to those medals after I find an online solution. I was already expecting my S rank because I did everything. Not bad. Not bad at all. So mad that I missed those medals, but we will be coming back anyway. Look how much experience we got. Bro, we're leveling up our combat. We are getting more skills. And we're gonna level up the Wild World Warhammer. I think that's the, I don't know what that is. Isn't that the, that is the Daily Knuckle Sandwich. I think that's the one, it doesn't even matter. I'm spending too much time talking, where it could be just doing all this stuff. I'm gonna level up more of my life, for those, survival missions that I gotta do off screen. And I'm gonna level up my combat again. All that good stuff. Alright, we're done here. But I'm gonna try to get through the stage again. Hopefully I'm gonna get through a lot faster this time off screen since I don't have to focus on the effort anymore. And you know what? I almost forgot. We gotta defeat the boss. So we gotta go do that too. And we're going right to it. I hope because I only included the medal locations that I forgot and the important stuff that I covered like throughout the stage. I record more than one time, but the same sections I went through. Hopefully my video is still not too long. Alright, so it's obviously blocking the sun right there, which is the location of that sun medal. We gotta go ahead and start from water riding. Hopefully we can get an S rank. So I don't remember how difficult this was. I don't think it was that difficult. It shouldn't be as hard since it's actually the same as the Wii version. I mean the Wii version is the same as this version, or however you want to compare. So I got those two symbols right there. I think it's going to be flying towards this little section right here. Or you can just trick me and just start, like, working up my apples here. Let me use the Earth Shaker because that's the most convenient way to do it. Get more hits on him before he starts doing quick time events. I know I don't sound that excited anymore, but that is just what happens. And then you start doing the Earth Shaker, okay. But that is what happens whenever I spend too much time on stage when I have to restart it. And then I start losing my good mood. And that is what really frustrates me. And that's why I hate forgetting stuff and losing when I'm trying to get my S rank. But the main factor is not to die when you try to get your S. Alright. Let me start from before. It's the same exact thing as the... You know, so at that spin, I don't remember that from the Wii version. I don't even remember getting attacked by that on the blind Let's Play. So I'm wondering where the rest of the moon medals are at. I mean, where the other moon medal is. Where the other moon medal is, because I don't... What? I got you! God dang it. I so swear I got you. Oh, there's the last sun medal. Now I understand if I have a moon medal. Oh yeah, I did get both of the moon medals. Alright, good. Dang it! Alright. Can't wait for another water king to spawn, which would be right there. God dang it. Chill axe, bruh. Here we go. Bam. I should do something to spin. Oh no, I don't like that. That's unfun. You gotta go over here again like last time. Alright, I see how it is. I'm gonna get this work though. I'm gonna get rid of all your health. Let's go. Bring it on, sucker. Look at my muscle intact. Bring you to the floor, boy, look at that uppercut. I'm gonna start pointing out for Dark Gaia once I face him. It's just a pinch of salt of what I'll be facing. Dark Gaia's the whole shaker of salt. Yours is just a pinch of it. Well, not exactly a pinch. There's not really much Dark Gaia bosses prior to the main thing. Alright. And that's not nice. Yeah, you're a guardian. Not really the guardian. You're a different boss, but you are a guardian of this temple. I will put you to rest. Oh, alright, so that's what you're gonna do. Okay, now I shall go 2 more at you. And thank you for spawning. That is not nice. You know what? You deserve a whooping butt. Yes! Oh, okay, I guess you only take 2 it. So for you cool down on the third phase. Alright then. You know, that's just been modified easier. I'm not mad at that. It's just okay. And there's no real challenge, which I'm kind of mad at, but still. I want that S rank. That's the only thing I'm going to be proud of. Not just for defeating you, but getting my S. I just want to show my people how pro I am at this game. And you suck. Game over, bro. GG. You suck. You tell him, bro. Time, fun, dang it, biscuit, you warehog. Well, we should finish while we up our combat. What next move are we gonna claim? The Crescent Moon Strike. I forgot what that was. We failed at getting our S rank. God darn it.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, this cutscene wasn't in the Wii version. But I already knew that. Just saying. God, I hope my camera isn't running out of space now. Now we can insert this castle in the temple. Because, I mean, we still gotta do daytime, otherwise he won't unlock Cool Age Night for us. So that's probably a reason why. I've been having this, I've been questioning myself why we have to do Dragon Road Day back in the Wii version. Because we already restored the temple after doing only Dragon Road Night. But in order to unlock, the main reason we have to do Dragon Road Day is to get, the second half of the Star Tablet in order to defeat the Egg Devil Ray. It's not just to, get the professor's approval of doing Cool Age Night. It's to get the other half of the Star Tablet. But as for this game, we're collecting Gaia keys. Because we don't have Gaia gates in this version. And I love the Gaia gates, don't get me wrong. Those are those main hub worlds. Aside from the hub worlds in this version, those worlds are the hubs for the Wii.
Woke up. It appears he's come back to his senses.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the Emeralds lost their power.
I wonder how long space we had a cutscene.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want some chocolate?
Dang, I gotta refight this boss. Get the S rank. I hate myself. It's because I've been wasting my time getting those medals. Those darn medals! Always messing up my runs. To get so much time. Well, at least we did put the beast to rest. We restored the third continent. It's not actually the third continent, but it's the second continent that we restored. And we got an end that cutscene. That is the second continent. But we restored that the third time.
Thank you. What's the progress on the Dark Gaia-powered Eggman Land construction system?
Current status is 27% complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed cause of delay is Dark Gaia dispersion across the globe.
Oh, hold on, lazy. Here I go to the trouble of waking that Dark Gaia thing up, and it causes me nothing but delays.
Dark Gaia had yet to reach maturity within the planet's core. Ergo, it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening. Ergo, it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release. Ergo, it scattered around the
So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
I wonder what his real intention was for this whole plan.
Was that?
Like what he didn't want to happen.
Not bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
But besides when I'm going to restore the whole thing, what did he actually want to happen that's already failing to begin with? That wasn't because of me.
Quiet, you junkie. That was all part of my plan. Part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plan succeed without any challenge? Anyway, what's the status of the remaining temples of Gaia?
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
That'll take care of Sonic for now. Which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for capital advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady is living. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course! With this, all of my plans will be realized.
Now that I think about it, I cannot wait to play Sonic Forces when it comes out. But Mania is only just a month away. I'm definitely ordering the whole collector's edition because I'm that much of a Sonic fan. Okay, well, there's stuff we gotta go back and do. Basically, the only thing, that kind of made us fail on the boss was because the medals kind of increase our time of actually getting our ass. You know, I really do hate a lot of things, but if there's one thing that I hate the most about YouTube besides the freaking crappy copyright system, it's, well, I'm not sure if it's YouTube, but it's the fact that my phone has so little gigabytes that I can record so much. That I already have so much crap that I want to keep on my phone that I don't want to delete before I do a video, because I would lose that data when I try to get it back. I don't want to do that. I don't want to redo my games. I've been redoing for many times, and I just don't want that to happen. That's why my phone has so little storage for me to record, because of all the stuff that I already keep on my phone. That takes a lot of storage. That's the problem. Why do I have to have so little gigabytes? Why don't I have to have 16? That's booty. But either way, we're going to go ahead and head back to the boss and score an S rank. Because that A rank looks absolutely disgusting. We need an S, so we're going to go do that. I believe we have to get at least 80,000 points. So, let's do that with Vim and Vigor, and not worry about any of the medals, because we already got those. You're going down, son. Let's do this. Get right into the meat of the matters. Get right to the point. Habuski, where are you going, son? Ah! No, that's not nice. Okay, go over there. Alright, that's cool. I like where you're going with this. And Habuski, get some hits. Press the right buttons. That's how we do it. And not only that, we also gotta go back to Dredge Road Night Act 1 and find those other medals that I missed. Seriously, why is it that on these Warhog stations I'm always missing the medals? What is the deal? I don't even know. That makes me so angry. I don't wish to have a volcano of rage every time I do this LP. But these are the things that happen. We can't always be happy. Otherwise, I mean, it'll be a perfect utopian society, which would be better than this. But sometimes it's fun to get mad for entertainment. Huh! Boom! Sonic boom! Where you going? Over there, I see. I love where you go. Because every time you go somewhere, I can have a place to defeat you. After this, it's gonna make me finish my Earth Shifter. My finger controller is vibrating as I've been putting all these buttons. It's a little weird. Oh, now it's finished vibrating. But by the time I get back down to the center, it's gonna keep making me do my Earth Shifter. Like that. That's cool. That's funny. That's so funny. I don't really have to worry about these rings, do I? They're just there for, I mean, for ring bonuses. I can understand that, but I think time is what really matters. And it's gonna be charged for me. Woo! Well, it shouldn't burn out my, pull off the short keys on my, what is it? What's that word? Like, fizzle out my, water barrel. Well, you did that time, and I'm pretty mad that you did that. Spawn! No! Oh, it actually follows me like a missile. Wow. The more you know. Oh, wait a minute. I can't, it won't spawn when I'm right beside it. Hang on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had an interruption. Back to this. And this is where you sort out. Sizzling fish. Let's just put out the fire. That word clap though. My controller's still vibrating. It's not HC Rumble, but it's doable. That HC Rumble though. It's quite amazing. I love it. Shout out to HC Rumble. If you like it, leave a like. And boom, you're dead, son. Light a mouse. I better get that S rank. Please. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. And I have to steal at least 80,000 points. Like a mouse, I can upgrade more of my. I'm gonna upgrade some of these. I haven't upgraded my shield once. It's kind of funny. You know, I'm gonna do it. Why not? There we go. Let's upgrade some more and might as well. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can go back to Horizon Road Act 1 and find those deadbeat medals. We just have to find 1 more million, 1 more sun, and we'll be done with this video. Now, I'm just going to cut that to where I actually find them. I'm not going to record the whole story since that would just make this video even longer. I don't want that. I gotta go watch Field of Dreams with my mother. So, yeah. So as it turns out, according to the walkthrough, I thought this was just foreshadowing the DLC stage, but I did not care to look. I did not bother to look where and what was over there. And as you can see, the last sun and moon medal are actually over here. I hate that so freaking much. But with that out of the way, we are going to end off the video right there. I got an A rank. Wow. I literally beat up no enemies. It only took me 4 minutes and 46 to beat that stage. I'm done. I bet if I died, those couple of times without restarting, that I probably would have gotten the S, but just to be on the safe side, I restarted and did that without dying. So, there you have it. We're going to end off the video right there. I'm going to watch Field of Dreams with my mom. Speaking of Field of Dreams, speaking of baseball, I watched Sandlot this morning and now we're about to watch another baseball movie. Isn't that funny? But if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up in the comment. Also, if you are new, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, go about the 4 7 update. Children update 79. And if you're watching on mobile device, be sure to turn on mobile notifications if you want to stay updated on what's going on here. Stay tuned for more videos and walkthroughs coming up. Stay positive and stay awesome, YouTube. Just for the lulz.